Jeffy has had one of the craziest rises and downfalls in SML history. Once a fan's favorite, now people hate him, but why did fans turn on him? To answer that question, we're gonna have to take a look at his first appearance and learn what made him so likable back in his prime. Jeffy was first introduced in SML movie Mario the Babysitter, and in this video he was so much different from his usual self we see today. He was voiced by Logan's brother Lance, but the voice sounded extremely different, likely due to Lance's voice getting changed over the years.
What are you doing here?
My name is Jeffy. See, it says on my shirt, Jeffy.
Now Jeffy would only appear in this one video, but not for long. But now, in 2025, Jeffy isn't just less funny, he's borderline unbearable. So, what happened? How did one of SML's most iconic characters become one of its biggest problems? Back then, Jeffy was chaotic, sure, but he had a weird kind of charm. He annoyed Mario, destroyed stuff, and screamed a lot, but it felt fresh. He wasn't just a puppet doing random stuff. He had emotion, he had a story, and surprisingly, fans connected with him. Episodes like Jeffy's Homework, Jeffy's Birthday, and Jeffy the Rapper became instant classics. Jeffy wasn't just the comic relief, he was the main attraction. He brought in millions of views, and SML saw how much fans loved him. That's when things started to change. By 2018, Jeffy was in almost every video. SML went all in. But instead of giving him new stories or growth, they stuck with the same formula. Jeffy screams, Mario yells, something gets broken, and the video ends. The charm wore off fast. It wasn't just overexposure. Jeffy stopped evolving. His character stayed the same for years. No growth, no changes, just louder and more annoying. What was once creative chaos turned into lazy filler. Fans started to notice. Then came 2021. SML had to switch to human puppets, and while the show looked different, Jeffy stayed exactly the same. In fact, he got worse. He was louder, dumber, and somehow had even less purpose in the videos. Just random nonsense and screaming. In most episodes, he doesn't even move the story forward. He shows up, says something dumb, then vanishes. Or worse, he just sits on the couch making weird faces while Brooklyn guy yaps for 5 minutes straight. Jeffy became background noise. So, what can SML do to fix Jeffy? For starters, give him real character development. Let him grow. Let him change. Give us a reason to care again. Also, cut down on how often he appears. Not every video needs Jeffy. Use him in moderation. Third, give him better writing. Jeffy used to be smart dumb. He'd say something ridiculous, but it was funny. Now it's just noise. Bring back the cleverness. And finally, stop using him as filler. Make his scenes matter again. Jeffy was once SML's biggest icon. He brought energy, laughs, and crazy moments that made videos unforgettable, but now, he's stuck in the past. If SML wants to bring him back to greatness, they need to stop relying on the same old formula. There's still time to fix Jeffy. He just needs fresh ideas, better writing, and a chance to grow. Until then, he's just a shadow of who he used to be. The legend of Jeffy isn't over yet, but if things don't change soon, it might be.